We're still in the Working World exhibition in Gqeberha, Eastern Cape. With me, I'm with a representative from the Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust. I'm just going to allow you, my guy, to introduce yourself.
Right, thanks for the opportunity, Ivan. My name is Cyril Baloyi from the Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust. And the work that we do as the Education Trust is to try by all means to address the gap that is there in terms of when it comes to information. The youth doesn't have enough information for them to make informed decision. So the work as a foundation or as a trust is to ensure that we share that information. That is one of the reasons we are partaking on the Working World exhibition, is to ensure that students or learners have information when it comes to careers and also when it comes to bursaries that are out there. So the Education Trust has two pillars. We have the youth and skills development. This is the arm that is mainly focusing on youth development. The youth that are not working, also the youth at the higher, high schools.
Okay.
They don't have enough information, like I've said, to make informed decision.
Okay.
And the second pillar is the bursary and student support. So the bursary and student support is aimed at supporting students from previously disadvantaged background, and I must say that deserving students. Deserving students. These are the students
On merit base.
on merit base, if you put it that way.
Okay.
But these are the students that are coming from poor backgrounds.
Oh, okay.
And they have proven themselves academically as well as during the interviewing process that these are the students that if they're given the support, if they're given the opportunity, they will be able to thrive and become whatever that they want to become. So they are, like I've said before, they are those that cannot get to university. They are those that will get to university. How do you try and close the gap? We need to ensure that we merge the two. We need to ensure that we don't only focus on the universities, but we need to focus on the individual, which is the youth. Some wants to become plumbers, some want to become electrical electrical apprentice, but they don't know how to get that done.
Okay. So you, in a nutshell, you are more of an aid towards developing a young and person with potential.
Yeah, it's the mandate here is to ensure that South Africa has the skill set that is required.
Oh,
So the skill set can be a plumber, can be an electrical engineer, can be a doctor, can be a nurse, can be anyone who aspire or wants to become something in life. But remember, when you are coming from a poor background, your dreams are hindered. And of course, when you look at our program, we support the student holistically. Right. We offer them academic support, personal growth, mental and well-being, work readiness, and life skills as well. And also we have the alumni base that is there. These are our graduates that graduated from our program, and they was like, no, we cannot only benefit. There's still other people that have to benefit. So we are
like
coming back.
ambassadors.
Yes, we are coming back to pledge. We are coming back to give back.
Oh, that's nice.
And they've managed to establish that alumni network. And also it's not only the network, it's also a funding. And they have to date supported at least 3 students.
Today?
Yes, as to date.
Oh, okay.
Since they have established it, they have managed to support 3 students. Someone will say that is too small. It is not, because our bursary is holistic.
Or it covers almost every aspect.
It covers almost every aspect.
Oh,
Because when you are accepted, or the minute you get our bursary or our assistance, you as an individual, you are not just joining, or you are not only awarded a bursary, you are joining a family.
oh, yeah, yeah.
So what does a family do? A family supports. A family is there for you.
Yes.
That is one of our important pillars, is also student support,
Yes, yes.
whereby we check in on the students, we support you academically, emotionally, we are there for you, and the tutoring also is very important. The mentorship also is very important.
It's a fully fledged
It's a
family.
fully fledged family.
No, that's wonderful. So how do I then become part of, let's say I'm a grade, since we're having grade 12 students here, and they are doing well in their studies, and they are passing, their merit is, it's standard. So how do I then become part of such a family? What does it take?
Before I answer your question, Evan, I think one thing I want to clarify, or help even our nation or our youth to understand here, is that we do have a lot of bursaries. And I encourage students, learners out there,
Yeah.
to apply for every bursary
Yeah.
under the sun. Reason being, everyone who is assisting with bursaries, they have a number that they can
Oh, yes.
support.
Yes, that's true.
So the most important thing is to say and encourage a young person out there to say there are a lot of other bursaries that you can pursue.
Yes.
And of course, some of them, before I even get to how do you become the part, of course, some of them today, as they came here, they don't even know what they're going to study.
That's true.
They don't even know where they're going to study that. So it's important also for them to do those psychometric tests,
Yeah.
so that when they apply to institutions, they apply with understanding as to what exactly can I pursue.
That's true.
And that will help them when they apply. They will also be able to know what are the fundings that are out there to fund me. But to become part of our family, our bursaries normally open around October, and we keep them open until December. So you go to the Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust. Mostly it's you will be able to access it through our mother entity, which is the Cyril Ramaphosa Foundation
Yeah.
website.
Yeah.
So when you go there, you'll be able to see all of the other partner entities. You adopt the school black umbrellas, and then you will be looking for credit if you indeed want to apply for the bursary. And it's important to keep on checking and checking our platforms, because we also share other bursaries that are open. So when the bursary is open, when you go to our platform, it will indicate that the bursary is currently open.
Yeah.
But if you check on our socials, our platforms,
Keep
we do share links
Oh, yeah.
that may direct you to other bursaries or other funding as well.
Yeah.
The mandate here is to help the youth. It's not only to invite them to apply to our bursaries, but it's to invite them to apply for every other bursary that exists under the sun, because that is part and parcel of our what we call class.
Yeah.
It is a career, it's a great career guidance that is aimed at helping people. I believe I've answered your question.
Yeah, you've definitely answered it, and I think it has essentially emphasized a mouthful in terms of what people can benefit from being part of this family. Hence, you provide your academic support and the list. So now we're at the Working World exhibition. How has been the interaction with the students in terms of presenting this family?
Yeah. The mandate for us to have partake on the Working World exhibition was to share information. Information not only about us, but information in terms of what can you do.
Yeah.
A lot of the youth, they don't even know what they want to do.
Yeah.
They don't even know where they are going to do it.
Yeah.
So when they come to facilities like this, the only thing we can get it wrong is to try and only market the education trust.
Oh, yeah.
The mandate, we need to be out there as well. But the most important thing is to ensure that every kid that come to our store, when they leave the store, they have the correct information.
That's true.
About careers,
Yeah.
about bursaries.
Yeah.
And of course, they need to understand why must they do what they think they aspire or they want to do. If you want to become a doctor, why do you think you want to become a doctor? What is the motive behind?
Yes.
If you say you want to help people, all good and well, but dig deeper.
Yeah.
Go beyond.
Yes.
And explain why is it important to you.
So you're assisting in making a more informed decision
Making
in terms
a
of impacting challenges South Africa is facing.
That is the most important thing, because if we focus only on us, people will only know us and what's next.
Oh, yeah.
I know about you and what's next. But when you share knowledge, they normally say knowledge is power.
True.
Then when you share knowledge, it means you are selfless. You are not selfish. You help people to make informed decisions. And they must make those informed decisions because, or they will be able to make those informed decisions because of the information you
received.
have disseminated or you have delivered or shared with them.
That's wonderful. So if I want to reach out and find out how to be part and how to read more about the trust, education trust, as well as the mother entity, how do I reach you guys?
So let me start with the mother entity. You can Google Cyril Ramaphosa Foundation, and you will be able to see the work that we do as the foundation. So you will be able to see the other partner entities or sister entities, and you will be able to read more about the work we do in terms of school developments, curriculum development, taking care of women and children, and. So when you access the Cyril Ramaphosa Foundation, you will be able to even access the Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust to learn more about us. But to answer your question, we have a Twitter handle. You can go to Cred Bursary or Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust Bursary, and then you will find us there. Make sure that you follow us. On LinkedIn, Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust, please follow us. Facebook, Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust, please follow us. So those are the platforms that you will be able to follow us and read more about us and the work we do, because we do more than what I have shared.
I can tell, because it looks like it's a housing thing that encompasses almost everything that builds a young person and making them ready for the world.
You are spot on, because we imagine we start from as early as childhood development.
Yeah.
So until the tertiary level.
And even after the tertiary level.
Level.
That's what we actually need. That has been a representative from Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust. We are still at Gqeberha, the Working World Expo, and we are looking forward to having more engaging conversations around this expo. And thank you, sir, for joining us, and I'm hoping that this conversation won't stop now. We'll invite you to further elaborate and emphasize as to what the holistic idea is for someone who is sitting at home watching us from online.
Sure. It was a very nice conversation.
Yes.
And just in closing, some of the people may not be aware that we are celebrating 25 years
Oh, yeah.
this year.
Yes, yes.
We have been there before, and we are donor funded. So we welcome those that believe in education and they want to support a young person from previously disadvantaged. Please reach out to us and we will give you more information. And we wish to have more partners going forward.
We're hoping to partner with you as well.
Thank you so much,
This
Ivan.
is Beyond the CV podcast, your guide to your career and financial freedom.